Hello, Revelers. Welcome back to Rev Jewelry and Accessories. We're always so excited to see you here. Please remember to like, comment, and especially subscribe. It really helps a Caribbean designer such as us to be discovered by many others. Walk good, and we'll talk soon. Welcome to the Accessories Revolution. Hello Revelers, welcome back. I'm Ticia of Rev Jewelry and Accessories, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 top tips for caring for your handmade jewelry and accessories. So let's get into it. I'm back, right? We're going to go into tip number 1. But before I even start, I'd love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to share if you find this information valuable and it's helping you to, as I said, preserve your money or keep your jewelry looking beautiful, or someone that you think that loves handmade jewelry and unique wearable pieces, and you think they would benefit from this, and you want to support a Caribbean brand and Caribbean designers, go ahead and share this video with somebody, right? But the first reason, and the first tip rather, for caring for your handmade jewelry is making sure that you put on your perfumes. Put on your perfumes, your fragrances, your oils, all of your makeup and everything, ladies, before you put on your jewelry. And as a matter of fact, take your jewelry off, right, ladies, before you wipe and use any chemical, estrogens, toners, facial wipes, your mucilin water, all of these things. Take them out. The reason for this is that we don't want to tarnish our jewelry quicker than they really, you want to keep them shiny and pretty. And you don't want any chemicals to stain and permanently destroy the look and appearance of your beautiful jewelry and accessories. Now, me need a comment below if you know say you're guilty of doing this. A lot of times you're like, oh my gosh, make sure you do all of the beautification before you put on your jewelry. Okay, let's get into number 2. Tip number 2. Listen, this is I don't care who has said this before, right? Whether it's cosmetic jewelry that you're wearing, like steel jewelry or something like that, do not sleep in your jewelry. Don't practice playing sports in your jewelry. Don't practice swimming in your jewelry. Why? Because you're going to end up losing it, right? That's one, but that is the least compared to hurting yourself. Sleeping in your jewelry, you could tear your earlobe. Very painful. You could definitely damage the jewelry, and some of it, especially if you're not investing in handmade jewelry, is going to damage it, and sometimes it can't be replaced, so you're going to end up throwing away that money. And this is why I tell you, go check out my video talking about the 3 reasons why you want to invest in handmade jewelry, because we're not about throwing away our money, right, ladies? We're not about that. We're about creating wealth while looking beautiful and being a sophisticated ladies that we are here in the Rev community. So don't sleep. Don't practice doing that. It's damaging to you. It's damaging to the jewelry, and we don't want you to lose it. And then, sometimes even with the handmade jewelry, it's the next thing. I don't want to digress, but you lose something and it's truly a one of a kind. So we may not have access to the materials anymore, the stone, and definitely the item is not going to look the same even when it's replaced, because the very nature of handmade is handmade. So it's perfected only by the gods, and we are just mere mortals. So it's not going to look exactly the same because it's fashioned by hand. So yeah. Don't sleep. Do not do any activity in your handmade jewelry and accessories. Top tip number 3, caring for your jewelry, is to question. Be curious. Talk to the designer. Ask them about what's the best way to take care of it. What's the best way to clean it? How often should you come and have it cleaned? Or how do you store it? If they offer that service, sometimes some micro and small producers may not have the capacity to repair, fix, or do something, but you want to know the information. You want to be informed so that you can make an informed decision when you are investing in your jewelry and accessories, because this is contemporary art, as we've said before. This is wearable art. So you want to know what customer service, support, care, whatever you want to call it, that you really have. And to be honest, in many capacity, even if the producer is not able to fix it or have something done with it, sometimes you may be able to find another designer, a legitimate qualified goldsmith or jeweler that will be able to execute that for you, but you will need to know. So stay curious, ask questions, and ask the right questions. Number 4 is pearls and semi-precious stones are a very special category. So you don't want to be rubbing it with polishing cloth. You don't want to be having like pearls. Pearls are more delicate than you realize. That is why you don't want to get pearls that are touching. It's important to keep pearls in their original packaging to preserve it. So something cool, something like even like a cloth sack, if you may, a cotton or silk, something that keeps the pearls, because pearls actually, they they erode when they touch. And that's why even the silk knot technique, where the pearls are kept separate on a knotted necklace, is so expensive, and it's a traditional way and the right way, as I was taught by the goldsmiths and the jeweler, to actually string a line of pearls. So you want to know this. Some crystals and some semi-precious stones, you can wash them in salt water and stuff like that, even the ocean and so on. But some of them is more, they're what's the word I'm looking for? They can absorb, oh my gosh, I can't talk. They can absorb the moisture, and so that will break them down even more. The word is not coming to me, but you know what I mean. You want to ask what material it's made of. You want to know what it's made of so that you can better know how to take care of them. But general rule goes back to rule number 1, which is to not sleep or use chemicals or perfumes while wearing your jewelry. Take these things off, right? So number 4 is a very specific tip, guys, talking about the nature of what your item is made of, whether it's pearls, semi-precious stones, or crystals. Just make sure you are informed, and if you're in doubt, drop your comments below, ask us how to take care of these things. We'll be very happy to share this information with you. We're all about helping you preserve your beautiful jewelry and accessories. And finally, ladies, we're at tip number 5, which is to use the recommended cleaning methods and solutions. When in doubt, right? When in doubt, make sure that you speak to a qualified jeweler, a qualified goldsmith, to have these questions answered. You can always go to our Instagram page and our Facebook page. We have stories there where we give care tips on how to put on your beaded jewelry, how to open and how to close a forged necklace properly, not to distort the shape of it. We have tips like that all the time. You can always ship an item to us for us to fix it. You can always comment on any one of our social media platforms to ask us questions about anything that you're doubtful about. Just let us know what you want to know and how you feel about anything at all. And you know what, already, we value you so much. We appreciate you so much. And make sure, say, you like the video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. And, you know, we love you. We appreciate you. We want you to walk good. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.